All right, everybody, look at this goodness I got today. Gosh, cannot wait to take this thing apart. This thing here was made from Goodman. This is a Goodman air conditioner. It's 5 years old. He could not make Goodman make this thing right. Every time he turned around, he kept on spending money on it. So Goodman air conditioner, their customer service, from what I understand from this guy, is terrible. This is literally 5 years old, and he had spent so much money in it, he got tired of spending money in it, so he got rid of it. He said it works great in the summertime, but it will not work in the wintertime. It keeps freezing up and can't stop it from freezing up. It won't give him any heat. So he says, come and get it. So he's seen my Scrapping with Grandpa card that I left at the store. So if you want to advertise, put cards around. Get cards, put them around. People will give you stuff. Look at this goodness. Golly, these things are heavy. Now, the one thing about them is they got just a little, don't lose my coffee cup. They got one little small motor on them. There's not a little bit of wiring, a little bit of aluminum. For the most part, it's just heavy scrap steel. And I got two of them. And then I got these two units here with the motors, the fans, and I don't really know what else is in them things. But I am totally excited and can't wait to see. I know there's a lot of steel in it. Modini. Look at that. I got a bunch of brass hardware. You know, what's in these things? Look at that goodness. Gracious, gracious. These came from the Walmart dumpster. Thank you, Walmart. I love you. Goodness, look at all the goodness. Filled this trailer in one day. Me and left-handed Paul. Oh, look at there. That was some hose I needed for brake bleeding. I'm gonna take that. I need to bleed my brakes. Look at there. I hope I got two of them hoses. I need one for in and one for out. I'm gonna have to check that other one. I literally was gonna buy at the parts store that hose right there. Literally would be perfect for bleeding my brakes on my truck. You can't bleed brakes by yourself. You need two people. And I just changed the rotors, the calipers, the pads, and everything on the front of this thing. Now I'm having a hard time bleeding the brakes. Oh, it's giving me a fit. So I went down to the Advance Auto to buy a kit, and the kit included a hose, but the kit that I wanted they didn't have. It has longer hoses. So I said, okay, if I use your kit, do you just sell any hose like this? And they said, no, we don't have any hose. So now I wish I'd have bought that kit, because now I got the hose. Just hoping that that other machine over there has another one on it, because I need an in and an out for bleeding brakes. So left-handed Paul and I did the rotors and the calipers and the brakes. We did them while we were in New Jersey. The brakes started making all kinds of noise, so we did them in New Jersey, but we did them in a motel parking lot. And what happened was the calipers were seized up basically, so I knew that eventually when I come back I was going to have to take care of that, and the pads were wore out, so we went ahead and did it. But I'm just so excited about what we picked up today. We also got a working washing machine that I gave to left-handed Paul. But all this stuff in here is going to come apart right inside of my truck. I'm not taking it out of here, and it's going straight to the scrapyard, hopefully tomorrow. So when left-handed Paul gets here tomorrow morning, we're just going to start taking this stuff apart right here and get all this goodness off of it and go straight to the scrapyard. Boy, I bet there's a whole lot more goodness in this thing than I can see. I bet there is. I know this is all just heavy steel. Look at that. The only thing underneath that right there is a box with a whole bunch of brass in it. Now I'm definitely gonna have to get that out. But thank you, Walmart. Dumpster dive. Boy, them things were so heavy they crushed that day bed that we had under it. I mean, crushed it. That would have been a sellable item too, if I had took it out of my truck before I destroyed it. But to be honest with you, I have so many. There's some more bed rails. I have so many things that I need to sell because of the fact that I've been constantly collecting this stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if these things are made out of anything good, like brass or whatever, because there's metal on metal. This is rusting and this is not. That's either going to be brass or copper fittings is what I'm thinking. So I wonder if they'll come off. That'd be nice to have all that. If it is, I'm sure that's all brass. Every one of them pieces is brass. So tomorrow I'll figure out how to get this part and see if I can take all them brass fittings, because in the box that I'm talking about that's underneath that thing right there, there's a whole bunch of these brand new, a whole bunch of them. That's why I recognized them and said, oh, wait a minute, that's the exact same things that I have in that box that I took out. So yeah, I got a bunch of brass. I'm gonna get it all if I can. Figure out how to take this thing apart, or apart, like us Yankees would say when I was a Yankee. Now I'm a Yankee turned Southerner. But oh, we did a roofing estimate too for my other channel, Drew's Roofing and Home Repair, today. What a nightmare. That lady's in trouble. It's got cedar siding on a brick chimney and it's falling apart. Anyways, thanks for stopping by my channel, everybody. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna take this goodness apart tomorrow. I have goodness everywhere. Lord have mercy. Might have to pull this thing off the truck. That's my the metal I'm trying to get up in the backyard that I need to strip. That's copper wire. Just trying to get everything out the backyard. I'll have to check my storage building. It's what? Okay, and it's gold? Right. Okay. No, I just don't remember, that's all. Taking all the goodness off. All that goodness. Big old piece of aluminum. Love it. Anything in these things? Or are they just scrap metal? Come on. Tell me when. Little things are locked up. Come on. Did not know. Well, that's not good. I can't get it if I can't reach it. It's got to go so I can get this thing off of there. In order to get that off, I got to get rid of that or cut the back. Maybe that'll work. Get rid of all these. You hear what that butthole said? Be another screw down there. There it is. Can we get it? Can we get that screw? Come on, baby, get out of there. Oh. figure it's one right behind there. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Get rid of that right there. There we go. Garbage. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. I think. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautifulness. Look at that goodness. Get that off so I can have that brass. Do that in a minute. In a minute. Okay, baby. Baby. Screws everywhere. Everywhere. Come on, baby. Let me get you.